And she's looking up at Brian Gatto with
Makes you
those
feel
big
like you wanna
eyes
go
going, Brian,
Yes.
Brian.
Turning to the weather, Brian, and Huddy's probably wondering what happened to the big dip in temperatures.
Exactly. He's used to the warmth of Oklahoma, and I'm sure if my kids are watching, I'm sure I'll be getting a phone call. Can we get that dog? Gorgeous looking day outside. The sky is blue. The reason for that, not much in the way of humidity outside, and a lot of folks are enjoying it, and still some folks want that heat and humidity back that we enjoyed the past couple of days. High pressure is just to the north of us, giving us those easterly winds off the lake, so it is cooler by about 21 degrees. All the storms are staying to the south of us, not only for today, but for the rest of the week. Not until we get to late Friday when we'll finally get that high pressure out of here and see our best chance for some rain. And even then, it's just some scattered showers and thunderstorms. 64 today, yesterday 85, so you take those two and pretty much it's our average of 76. We say it all the time. We are rarely average. We will be by Thursday, but it's usually the fluctuation of one extreme to the other, and then it averages out like the past 2 days. A year ago today, the heat was building, 93 degrees. Remember that? Just right when Summerfest started, and we had at least half of the days of Summerfest were in the 90s, and 3 of those days over 100. Let's hope we don't get a repeat of that. Maybe a little bit warmer than today, but we don't need upper 90s to lower 100s. Even the vendors in Summerfest don't want that. Nice day tomorrow, a couple of degrees warmer than today. The isolated thunderstorms stay to the west and south of us, and we've been talking about this. There is a warming trend up in Alaska for once. Usually we watch Alaska for our cold snaps in the winter, but they are breaking records in the 70s and 80s, and that is going to start to make its way down, and so we will get a little bit of a, I guess, prolonged period of time of some warmer weather coming in from the northwest of all places in the next week or so. And not just a day or two here and there. It is cooler at the lake today with that easterly wind, 60 in Milwaukee, lower to upper 70s even into the western part of the state, and that's the way it's going to be for the rest of the week. Look at that blue sky. Beautiful conditions. It looks great. Really don't want to call it false advertising because it's not all that bad like we get in the winter time, but it's cool. Right at the lakefront, it's 58 degrees in Port Washington, northeast winds at 12. Humidity way down there at 42%. 64 on the western side of Port out near Saukville, also West Bend. 70 in Fond du Lac, still holding on to 70 in Whitewater, and 73 in Janesville. Lows tonight, cool. Might have to shut the windows. Mid to upper 40s inland, lower 50s along the lake, and that easterly breeze continues tomorrow, but a couple of degrees warmer than we were today. We'll hit 70 here in Milwaukee, but we'll stay in the 60s right along the lakefront, mid to upper 70s from Waukesha and further inland. All thanks in part to high pressure. Storm system stays off to the west of us until it looks like late Friday. By then, we'll get more humid, a little bit warmer, and some scattered showers. Tomorrow, however, look at all that sunshine and highs in the 70s. 51 degrees tonight, cooler inland. Tomorrow, 70 degrees. Waukesha will be 75. Low humidity and that sun is going to feel great. 76 on Thursday, back to normal for once, just for a day. 82 on Friday and 83 for Saturday, 84 on Sunday. My wife says that I'm normal like once here and there.
Yeah, exactly. Every once or twice a year.
Yeah,
Kind of like a stop clock, right? Okay, thanks, Brian.